So first off, I want to say this is I record my little highlight clips like this with OBS, so I just rewind, so I don't have to take a bunch of storage. Because when you record with Elgato and you rewind, it takes a lot of storage. Anyways, here it is. Lamar Jackson, I have energized on him, but it doesn't light up like most of the time. Like especially when I spin, like it should have lit up. I think, like I did a full spin right there, and it just doesn't light up. So energy kind of kills me. But here's my defense that I run online. This is what I got ultimate with. It's popular, not as popular now, but here it is. So basically, I use Terrell Suggs and Judon at the end. I put Pierce, which you want to have kind of a fast defensive tackle. Then I put my two best man and speed corners at free safety, so I can cross man if I need to. And then I have Marlon Humphrey, 96 speed, and I got Jimmy Smith at 96 speed at corners. And then middle linebacker, I have Ray Lewis and also Ed Reed. So here's the blitz. So basically, you just want to pick cross show two. When you pick this play, you just want to flip it. So it's just the linebacker. He crashes better when you flip the play, as you see here. He just goes straight right. But if you don't flip the play, the linebacker on the left, he'll go left then right. I don't know why it's weird, but here it is. It's pretty good against the quarterback contain usually. Sometimes if you have time, the lineman will spread them out and the quarterback can run up. This next play is I don't know. I call it the exchange. I consider it like an exchange. So when you watch the right guard is the one who picks up the defensive tackle. And because the center, he goes for me because I stand right in between the A gap. So the center, he gets nobody. So watch the right guard. He picks up the D tackle, but then Ray Lewis comes in and then he goes for the guard, or the guard picks up Ray Lewis. So then Pierce, the defensive tackle, comes free. So sometimes it's good to have a good fast defensive tackle so he can hawk you down because I mean he could be coming, but if he's slow, it's not going to really do much. Another thing that can happen with this blitz is the linebacker, he can come through and touch, but sometimes he gets caught on the guard. So watch, he just gets stuck, but he still comes through. He's unblocked. He just comes through a little slow because he just kind of runs into him. So watch Ray Lewis. He doesn't slow down. He doesn't engage with anybody, but he just sometimes I guess I don't know why he just runs into him. It's like when you run the ball and you run into the lineman. Like you don't get tackled by anyone, but you just kind of get moved around. So he comes in. Sometimes it can cause him to fall, which is kind of sucks because the loop isn't guaranteed, but it's still good. Now this one it works. I think if you crash the line in or out, I crash him in usually. But you see Mosley just comes in untouched. So this takes away the contain. But watch. So I don't know. I think the tackle gets picked up the end, and Mosley just comes around free. And this is really good if you want to sneak it around sometimes against somebody. And yeah, so this is a blitz where Ray Lewis, he just goes against the running back. So this is really good because even if the person's blocking six and Ray Lewis comes through, he usually the linebacker. If you have a strong dude or a fast dude, those are the two you usually want. Probably a combination of both. He usually sheds the running back pretty well. Now there's one formation that kills it pretty good with the run as this trips left with the tight end on the right. Usually everyone gets washed and the running back just comes free and you're just hoping for a good shed. But this time Ray Lewis we got a good shed right there. But yeah, so right when you recognize run, click off. I didn't do that right here. Ray Lewis thankfully got a good angle on it, but click off right now. Right when you see that. That way the safety or whoever you're using, the linebacker, he'll bounce off right away and he'll get the tackle. Now, thank God we got some good blocks right there, but yeah, this play kills you, so you have to click off if you identify run. So I figured out the reason why this is so good. So I guess I don't know if the little arrow it shows, but Ray Lewis is basically a heat-seeking missile, and the heat is the ball. So no matter where the ball is, or whoever you're blitzing, he's going to the ball. So that's why when the quarterback scrambles, he disengages and he goes straight to the quarterback. Or you'll see sometimes if you run this blitz, if it's a pass play, he'll turn around and hit the guy catching the ball if it's close. So it's really good. Gets a toss. That's eye power. I found that the contain is probably the best way to stop the outside run. Ray Lewis gets through right there. Usually, see he's a heat-seeking missile. Now I found toss. What you want to do is if you experience this, if you want to run this defense still, I say just get upfield. So just come down, try to block the fullback way far back in the backfield. I found that's probably the best. Now, if there's one thing I learned is when people don't know how to stop your blitz, they usually go empty. This is great because Ray Lewis just comes through right away. Now, one way to counter this blitz is you ID the mic. So what you see here is I move back. See, watch me move back, and then I move back to the nose guard. And what that does is basically it undoes the ID the mic. So he IDs Ray Lewis, right? I move back. and then I move back to the line, it will change it back to me. So then he has to, every time he IDs the mic and I do that, he has to do it again, and it helps Raylos come in cleaner. Now the coverage is also really good with this blitz. That's one thing I like. You're only blitzing 4, so basically you're running basically stock coverage, like in a regular 3-4. And right here you see me just send Mosley when I do the slant outside, and I just love it. Now, do I recommend using this on the goal line? I don't know. I mean, it's good and it's not. Like it's no promises it's gonna work. But if it's a regular pass D, I mean, I use it sometimes. Right here, I'm using it because, I mean, he's got nobody running. So, I mean, figured why not? If it's 4th and 2, I'm going to use this defense. Why not use it on the goal line, too? And you see here, I get a pick. My buddy's, yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if I score right now, you're never hearing the end of it. Fuck! 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 God damn it! You won't score me though.
Now I think I am gonna do a little video ebook on all
not
my offenses I run. I really don't care. I'll share my plays, but this is one of the one-play touchdowns. I'll probably show you guys how to do, just ways to beat coverages, and yeah, enjoy.
Fuck! I hate you.
By the way, this is where that million coin upgrade finally comes into work. So 93 throw power. You can see he just launched that ball 65 yards. So 93 throw power confirmed, 65 yards. So he's right on the goal line. And I would not have that if I didn't make those upgrades. So it's pretty cool. I don't know. I just thought that would be interesting to show. And his deep accuracy is 77. So you don't really need super good deep accuracy to launch the ball. That's pretty cool. So basically what I said at the beginning of the video, I like to use their I like to put corners at safety so I can cross man like that. You can put you can basically man him up on any receiver, so it's pretty cool. I like to sometimes put Ed Reed on a deep middle, and he's pretty good coverage. Is really deceptive. You don't see it at first, but then he just creeps down the field, and I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, that's the video. I didn't go into like the adjustments I make, but I just wanted to show the defense, what I like to do, how it works a little bit. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you guys want to ebook on kind of my offense that I run, some of the plays, please let me know in the comments. I was willing to do it. I think, yeah, I was going to go over my Carolina pistol and just like ways to beat coverages. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. We are so close to 100. We're at 80 subs right now. It's pretty dope. I really appreciate all the support. Anyways, thanks guys. I didn't add a face cam, by the way. I just didn't think it was necessary. And I really appreciate you all. Anyways, bye. And let me know if you like this defense, because I'm running it and I love it.